Always thinking about the weekend, right? If you're looking for something to do and maybe you want to laugh a lot, then look no further than catching our next guest at the Ice House this Friday. Chaunte Wayans is here joining me right now.
Hey.
Can you teach me how to be cool?
It takes a lot. I'm laughing because I was sitting here going, how many cops was out there for that dog in the golf court?
There was a lot, right? There was a lot.
I tell people in the hood, you got to make sure you tell them that there's animals in your house if you need them to come right away.
You are hilarious. Okay, let's talk about your show.
Yes.
Because this is going to be really great. I just want to get my bases covered when it comes to you as a human being. You're an actress.
Yes.
You're a comedian.
Yes.
You're a writer.
Yes.
You're a producer.
Wow.
You're an advocate for LGBTQ+, mental health and addiction as well.
Yes.
You do a lot.
I do.
And this is all a lot of stuff that has so much purpose, right? And it can get really deep.
Yes.
But sometimes it's kind of good to take note and, I guess, find the light in some of those really difficult times. So tell me how you're able to do that and what all of this means to you.
Well, the thing is, it's a lot of honesty and realizing that a lot of people go through similar things. And when things are relatable and you can make fun of it, a lot of people are receptive to that. You know what I mean? A lot of my stand-up right now is like going through this hilarious storytelling of like healing and me still trying to get better. But it's an amazing thing to receive it from the audience because a lot of us are dealing with those things.
How was that process even like, and is it almost therapeutic for you to go through this too? Yeah,
absolutely. One of the things that, a lot of times we deal with trauma and stuff like that in the beginning and we just keep it inside. We don't really, own it. And one of the things that I talk about is just like meeting my dad for the first time and it clearing and healing me in a lot of ways. But there's just a lot of truth and a lot of funny to being on that stage. It's just crazy.
I love it. We're talking about comedy, but I was like, no, I got to get to know this part of you because I feel like a lot of people need an outlet, and sometimes it could be scary to laugh at certain things like that. But when you have a community where the person in charge is allowing you to do that, I feel like it creates almost like a tribe.
Yeah. And I mean, if you know my family, you know that we laugh at funerals. we laugh we'll probably laugh more at dark stuff than we do just in regular time.
So I do want to actually talk about your family. Tell me, what on earth was it like growing around all of these people? It's a lot.
Listen, it was a lot of fun, a lot of trouble, but a lot of trouble in the sense of us living with two grandparents that were, strictish. But it's like having your own basketball team. You know what I mean? You got the starting five and the six, and then there's some people that don't get to play. But you're constantly being like alley-ooped jokes to just continue to build on one.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is great. It's a basketball team.
It's a basketball team.
That hit home for me because I was a bench warmer like my whole life. So I feel like I really identify with that a lot. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Also, okay, so you're currently touring.
Yes.
This is the New World Disorder.
Yes.
So love the title.
Thank you.
By the way, tell me a little bit about what people can expect, especially if they might not be familiar.
Really, you're going to hear a lot of honesty, hilariousness, like I said, and storytelling. It's just it's a beautiful process to see, and I feel like this is like my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I did a special before, but this one is like, I love it.
How did you come up with a name?
Oh man, I mean all the stuff we're going through right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? And we know about the other word for it, but it's everything that's happening with technology, with social media, with entitlement and all those things. This is just where we are, and it's turning into something else.
You're hitting it directly.
Absolutely.
Right on there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're going to be at the Ice House?
Yes.
This is exciting. That's a cool place.
Oh, it's amazing. It's freshly renovated, but it's beautiful. And the crowd is we always do good vibes. If you coming in with bad vibes, stay home. Stay home. You will get kicked out just for that.
I love it. You know what? I believe you.
Yeah.
I think you'd actually do that. So, we're going to hold you to it.
Yes, absolutely.
Only good vibes allowed. How can people get tickets?
You can go to the Ice House or go to my website, cwayans.com.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here. You were great.
I appreciate that.
All right. Well, good luck. I want to go.
Well, so come. I got tickets for you.
You might see me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come through.
Deal. Perfect.